Come to your integration package, click on edit, click on the add button, select integration flow from the drop down, enter a name. We are using the name as AMQP underscore sender. Click on OK. Once the artifact is created, select the artifact or the integration flow. Adjust the screen. Click on edit. Click on sender. Connect it with the start button. Now here we are going to select the adapter type as AMQP. The transport protocol will be WebSocket. Come to the connection tab. Here we are going to enter the host, port, followed by the authentication method as OAuth to client credentials. Okay, so I'll select this. You can refer to this OAuth client credential, which is created as part of AMQP receiver adapter demonstration. You can refer to that video and you can see the credential name. So I'll just use the credential name in this demonstration. You can also refer to that video and see how I have taken the host and the port details along with the path, okay, from the event mesh instance that we have created on our SAP BTP, okay, or business technology platform. So I'll quickly show you how this is done. So this is the instance that I was referring to. This is already created on our SAP BTP cockpit. So I'll come here and I'll click on view credentials. Once I come to view credential on this pop-up screen, I'll scroll down and come to the section messaging. Okay, so I'm highlighting this here. I need to come to this section. From here, I need to take the URI. Okay, so I'll copy this URI, come back to our integration flow, put the copied URI here. After ondemand.com, cut this, put this in the path. The port here is 443. Now, for the credential, as I've selected this as OAuth2 client credential, come to a new tab. Select security material under manage security. Copy AMQP credential, which is of type OAuth2 client credential. Come back to the integration process or the integration flow. Put the credential name here. Go to processing tab. Now, before we go to the processing tab or once we come to the processing tab, it's a good practice that we save the integration flow. So click on save. Now we have to provide the queue name here. Okay, so queue name is the queue that you create under the message client, okay, from your SAP event mesh. Once you create an instance on your SAP business technology platform for your event mesh, a message client is created. Under that message client, you can create a number of queues. Okay, those queues can have different topics. So we will take the queue name from the message client that was created for that instance. Okay, for that, let's go to SAP Event Mesh. This is the message client which was created for this demonstration. Select that one. Come to the tab queues. Select the queue name from here. So we will just take the queue name from here. Come back to your integration flow. Now the queue name has to be written in this format. So you have to write this in this format. Okay. So once I put the queue name, I'll come here, click on save. As you can see, there are 0 messages for this queue. Let me refresh this one time so we are sure. Yeah. So we have 0 messages from here. So we will try to push, we will manually put a message in this queue and see how our integration flow is being triggered, pulling this message from our CPI. So the CPI will take up this message the moment it is kept here, okay, or it is published here. So we will do that. Come back to your integration flow, click on deploy. Yes. Click on OK. Once deployed, open a new tab of your cloud integration. Come to all under manage integration content. Now that we can see the status here is starting, we need to wait till it becomes started. As you can see, the status has turned started. Now, if you come here, you will see the adapter URI, which is provided here, and it is having continuous consumption. Okay, and the status here is successful. Okay, so you will find the adapter URI for the continuous consumption. This is the URI, so this will be triggered. So this will be triggered once you have a message on your queue in that particular message client. So I'll put a trace here so that we can see that as well. Change once a trace is enabled. Now we are going to publish a message in this queue, okay, so that our integration process or the integration flow is triggered. Okay, so we'll come to the tab test, select the queue from the drop down. Now we'll come here and the content type text plain, I'll put a message. So I put this message as this is a message for testing AMQP sender adapter. Now I'll publish this message. Click on publish. So once you publish this, there will be a one message in this queue. Okay, and let's see if our integration flow has been triggered. Okay, so let's get back to our cloud integration tenant. Click on monitor message processing. So we have one message which has been triggered. Now under the log level, click on trace. As you can see, one message has been triggered. Okay, if I come here to the end message, go to message content, go to payload. So this is the message that we have published on our SAP event mesh queue, okay, under the message client. So this is the message. This is the message for testing AMQP sender adapter. So this was a short video on how you can configure your AMQP sender adapter. Thank you for watching this video.